Now Chelsea win match but na Arsenal fans come the happy pass. Well, you won't blame them because this win for Chelsea today over Liverpool has left Arsenal at the top of the table heading into the international break, guys. What a weekend this has been in the Premier League. What a weekend this has been for Arsenal. Before the kickoff at Stamford Bridge, the late Saturday kickoff between Chelsea and Liverpool, Arsenal had done their own job. They had played their part for this weekend. As far as this weekend was concerned, Arsenal had passed their own test because in the London derby against West Ham, they won 2-0 at the Emirates. So it was more like, okay, Liverpool, we have done our job. Over to you now. And see Arsenal fans supporting Chelsea. Arsenal fans that don't like Chelsea at all. Arsenal fans were just supporting Chelsea in this game because they had their own interests at heart. Because if Liverpool had won today, Liverpool would have gone back to the top of the table. And you know we are going into an international break. So Liverpool would have been heading into the international break on top of the Premier League table. But Arsenal have had it their way this weekend, guys. Thanks to their London brothers, or should I say London rivals, Chelsea. Chelsea have done Arsenal a huge favor today by defeating the champions Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. But they have also done themselves a huge favor as well because Chelsea's Premier League season has not gone off to the most promising starts. Let's be honest, Chelsea have not really started very, very strongly in the Premier League this season. So they actually needed these 3 points today as well. So it's more like, okay, we needed the 3 points, but we have done Arsenal a favor while getting the 3 points for ourselves. So Chelsea have moved into 6th place on the table, but Arsenal remain top now following this defeat for Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. So that means that Liverpool are now second on the Premier League table. And I have to say that, to be honest, despite the fact that on paper, Liverpool have looked like the outstanding team or the team that is going to run away with the Premier League title this season, it could just be a surprising one because at the end of the day, having the best players don't always guarantee you victories or trophies. This could just be Arsenal season, guys. This could just be Arsenal season in the Premier League because Liverpool now, they have lost 3 games on the bounce. 3 successive defeats this season, guys. Before those defeats started, that run of defeats, before it started, Liverpool have not looked very convincing. Even in the games that they won, they were not so convincing. We have always spoken about Liverpool being very good going forward, but their defensive ability or defensive solidity, should I say, has left a lot of question marks. They have conceded so many goals at the back. They have let in so many goals. So Liverpool, you always know that you are going to get chances against Liverpool. You are going to score against Liverpool. And the question has always been whether you can keep them out on the other side. In the games they won, they struggled. I can't remember a convincing Liverpool win this season so far. I cannot remember a convincing Liverpool win this season so far. Most times they will take the lead in games. The opponents will come back like we saw against Bournemouth and Newcastle, even against Atletico de Madrid in the Champions League as well. Liverpool, they always give up goals. The opponents will come back and maybe somehow they'll find a way to win it at the end. But this time around, it's not working out, guys. Since the Crystal Palace game, Liverpool have not looked themselves at all. They had struggled previously this season, but since that Palace game, Liverpool have not looked themselves at all. 3 defeats now in a row for Liverpool, guys. This is alarming. And I think Arne Slot should be happy that the international break has come at this time because now he can go back to the drawing board and see how he can turn around the fortunes of this Liverpool team if he intends to defend the league title that he won last season. Well, at the end of the day, congratulations to Chelsea, congratulations to Arsenal because, of course, Arsenal fans are even happier than Chelsea fans for this Chelsea victory over Liverpool because now Arsenal have now cemented their place on the top of the table heading into the international break. But let's not forget, guys, the Premier League season is just 7 games in. It's just a 1-point difference between Arsenal and Liverpool, and we know that there's still a lot more Premier League action to be played this season. We have 31 more games, 31 more weekends of Premier League football to go. So A lot can still happen in this time frame. But as of now, Arsenal are very much in the driving seat. Between Liverpool and Arsenal, I will still reiterate, Liverpool and Arsenal are the main challengers for this title this season. Liverpool and Arsenal are the main challengers. But between the two sides so far, if I have to pick the team that has looked more convincing in a heartbeat, I would say it's Arsenal. Arsenal have looked the more convincing of the two sides so far. Liverpool have lost 3 straight games now. 3 games on the bounce they have lost. Crystal Palace 2-1. They considered a late winner in that game. Something that they usually do. On that day, they were the ones on the receiving end of a late winner. In the Champions League in midweek against Galatasaray, they were buried by Victor Osimhen penalty in the first half. That game ended 1-0. And today at Stamford Bridge, they have also considered a late winner again. Omo, this life, Omo, karma is real. When you get a taste of your own medicine, Liverpool are the ones that have been scoring late goals. Now they are the ones conceding late goals. And well, that's what makes the Premier League interesting, to be honest, guys. We don't know what will happen. Every game has its own intrigue and its own thrill. But congratulations to Chelsea tonight for the 3 points. Congratulations to Arsenal. You are top of the table heading into the international break. We'll see how the season progresses after the international break. But as of now, everyone can go and reset. The managers can think of what to do. In the game, Mose Caicedo gave Chelsea an early lead in the first half with a thunderbolt from outside the penalty area. It was a great goal, brilliant goal from Caicedo in that game. We saw how Liverpool converted him when he wanted to leave Brighton. Eventually, Chelsea won the race, and I think tonight he reminded Liverpool why they wanted him so much back then before he joined Chelsea. And then Liverpool drew level in the second half through that goal from Cody Gakpo. Liverpool were much better in the second half. Chelsea were so good in that first half. They were all over Liverpool. They were hounding Liverpool like hungry lions. Liverpool could not breathe on the ball. And Chelsea went in at halftime deservedly leading the game. But in the second half, Liverpool improved remarkably and they got their equalizer through Cody Gakpo. It seemed like they were going to go on and win it, but Chelsea, they showed their strength of character once again and they stole it at the death. A brilliant cross from Marc Cucurella. It found substitute Estevao at the far post and he finished brilliantly to make it 2-1 for Chelsea, and that was the winner in the end. This game could have been more because Liverpool's debutant goalkeeper Giorgio Mamardashvili had an amazing performance. I think the goal he conceded in the first half, maybe he could have done better with that, because the way he dived, I thought he should have dived with his right hand and not the upper hand. But let's not take anything away from the shot by Caicedo, guys. Let's not take anything away from that shot by Caicedo. But in that second half, he made some really good saves. He denied Gittins, bro. He denied Estevao. And there was another brilliant save he made. I can't quite remember right now, but Mamardashvili was very good for Liverpool. Liverpool really did not miss Alisson that much in this game. And I think it's a good signing for them because we don't know how much longer Alisson is going to be at the club. But having a good backup is great. More Premier League action to look forward to tomorrow. The likes of Villa in action, the likes of City, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest all in action. But let me give a shout out to Manchester United, guys, because I know you guys have been due for a win for a while. And it's good to see that United, they eventually won today as well. In one of the earlier kickoffs, they won Sunderland 2-0 with goals from Mason Mount and Benjamin Sesko. So United fans, at least, thankfully, you guys are heading into the international break with a win. You guys have been through a lot this season. I feel your pain, bro. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. What do you think? What do you make of this weekend's action of Premier League football? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please do give this video a like, turn on your notification bell, subscribe to the channel, or like or follow the channel depending on which platform you are watching from, and I'll catch you on the next video. But until then, adios.